Hey, what's up there, viewers, and welcome back to the HumbleCraft server with me, KingCorg. As you may be able to see, my armor is finally fully enchanted. Yeah, I was able to get all the levels we needed to get that enchanted, thanks largely in part to the amazing Lintar. As you can see, or maybe not see, over there on the death chart, he has 18 deaths, unfortunately, but he did do us the solid of building us our first Enderman farm, so we have pretty much all the experience that we could ever need now. So for those of us with a lot of mending things, we are in great shape. I also was able to enchant up my axe. It's got sharpness 4, mending, and silk touch, so amazing axe there. I got us a couple ender chests, so I made us a pickaxe with silk touch and efficiency that I called the ender chest breaker because it's literally just for breaking this ender chest. Yeah, and besides that, yeah, I got a blast protection 4 and unbreaking 3 on our leggings. So as far as our gear, all we have left is the shovel to worry about. And I think Peach is selling silk touch books, so I may look into that at some point. But as for the more important and exciting things to show you, I added 2 more levels to this tower. It's still not that tall, but I mean, I think it works, you know. I don't want it to be huge. I mean, this is just a starter base after all, and I'm honestly not sure what I would use that many stories for, but what do you guys think? Do you think this looks good? I still need to do some of the texture variation throughout this middle layer and also the top layer especially, and then kind of build up some of these vines and things crawling up along it. But yeah, like this side's all broken down. I may have a pile of rubble kind of over here on this side, just to kind of show that it's crumbled, or maybe inside as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, the interior, I added some upside down stairs on this level, and I'd like to add some on this level, this upper level as well. So I'm personally very happy with it, and we'll start this staircase today. I think we'll start getting the second level all in and trying to figure out what to do with that kind of, and then hopefully getting up to that third level where we'll have our enchanting station a little later. So yeah, that is the first project we'll do, is get that staircase and those floors kind of sort of figured out, maybe not 100%, but then I also have a few other things I'd like to do in today's episode. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about this. Delivery from PeachCorg. Yeah, Dignified Peach dropped us off a little package here, and as you may be able to hear, it contains a villager, which is awesome. I had told him, we were off camera, I told him that I was interested in building an iron farm, like a little, just a small one, iron farm kind of in this vicinity, that I would be able to provide the community with a decent number of iron, because I know some of the guys are going to be wanting to make a bunch of hoppers and a bunch of stuff like that. And so he did me a solid of getting us our first villager. So I will need to find another one of those at some point and begin the breeding process so that we can get that iron farm up and running. But that won't be for probably a couple of episodes. So he's just going to kind of hang out in that box in his boat and make his annoying little villager sound, and we will come back to him. But as for today, I got all of our stuff moved into our storage room. I'll show you guys that in a few seconds. But I would love to make us a super smelter. So I want to build it in probably like right over here would be a good area for that. I was also considering building it inside of here. So once we get those stairs and flooring in, we'll kind of consider that. But as for now, I think we should begin work on the staircase. So let me gather up some slabs and things, and I will come right back to you guys. Alright, so I kind of gathered this up, a few slabs here, and I think that I want to kind of do a similar style to what we did here. I guess while I'm down here, I'll show you the completed storage room. So yeah, I got all of our chests in. Got some item frames up across the top to kind of sort things out. This is all of our AFK fishing stuff over here. This is some blocks and some more valuable items, and then this part is generally unused, so that'll come in handy later. And then back here we've got our ender chest and a little crafting bench just for easy access. Yeah, down here we've got our mine. I haven't mined all the way down yet, but I have definitely used this for just gathering a lot of stone. I think I'll add a cool little entrance to this later just to make it obvious that's my stone quarry. So yeah, but that'll be an off-camera project most likely. But as for now, I'd love to get some of these slabs in here, and so much the same as this, I'm just going to start with some cobblestone slabs, and then I'll come back and add some more detail work later. But I think we need to kind of generally get the idea of where we want this to go by just adding, you know, single slabs that kind of go up to the destination that we want. I did just head over to the Ender and, or the Enderman farm, I suppose. It's not a technical Ender, but yeah, the Enderman farm, and repaired all of the tools and armor, so we should be in good shape for this project, I would hope. This is not gonna quite go as far as I would like unless I add more landings here. So let's get rid of this stuff and try to do that. Let's see, where do we want this to end? I think I want, well, this is gonna be our floor, won't it? I don't need this bow right now. This is gonna be our floor level, isn't it? So I suppose I would like to have the staircase kind of come out right here. Something around, somewhere around there, yeah. So then I think we'll just kind of gradually work our way down, adding a few landings here and there. Just to kind of not take up so much space, maybe. Oh, this one's too long now. Overcorrected the other way. This staircase, I think, is what's causing us the problems. I think I'll just remove it. We won't be seeing it anyway with this in the way. There. And then, oh, that needs to go up one. They can get a little bit steeper as we get towards the bottom here, I think. I think that would be appropriate. And then I guess we're gonna just kind of come out here a little bit more than I thought. But I think that's okay. As long as it's not necessarily blocking the door, I think that it'll be an alright thing. So yeah, there's the general staircase. This is sort of what it's going to be like. So let me fill in the remainder of the blocks for this staircase, make it a little bit wider, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, I am back, and I think I have us a pretty decent staircase up here, so yeah. I mean, I kind of like how it looks, if we're being honest. I mean, I definitely will add some stuff to this and make it not appear so sketchy there, but yeah, you kind of come up here, and then we have this landing here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to put up here. I think I might just put like a bed, something like that. But then also have our another spiral staircase that'll go up to the top, which is where our enchanting table is going to be. And I'm going to grab a few more slabs, and I'm going to do that staircase. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little progress update of the staircase, and so when I come back next time, I will have the other staircase in, the top floor landing, and then we will be able to start throwing in some detail work. Alright guys, check it out. I've got us a staircase up to where our enchanting room will eventually be. So yeah, we got all the floors in, the stairs are in now. They kind of wrap around here, and I like that it almost seems to continue down into this cave-in that we created last time. But yeah, now we have a lot of empty space to fill. So leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see there. I'm considering now, seeing how big this area is, putting our super smelter in here. I'll have to do some calculations as to how big that's going to be for the super smelter that I want to build. If it doesn't fit, we can always put it outside, but then I will have to come up with something to put in here. But yeah, as for now, I think we're just going to kind of start putting in some of these other stone slabs that'll hopefully help to break this up a little bit and increase the interest of it from just a bunch of cobblestone into hopefully something a bit better. So I'm gonna actually switch this out. Let's do this. This will be better, I think. Yeah, we'll put one there. I think we'll put one here. Of course, that's gonna be a difficult one to place. Put one, yeah, put one. No, not there. Oh. Of course. I would like one. Well, fine then. Let's just do this then. How about that? Okay. Yep, there. And here as well. I think that's probably good for this staircase. Don't want to overdo it, but just want to add a little more interest. I realize how gray this building is. I was hoping that putting in some of this mossy cobble and these bushes would really help, and I think I'll add some more of that in this area as well, but it's still going to seem pretty gray, I think. Out here, this path, I love this path because, I mean, it still seems run down, but it's also bright, and I'm not sure we can avoid that in here, but if you guys have any suggestions of how that could work, please leave a comment down below. I will also be racking my brain to kind of figure out if there's a way we could do that. But as for now, I'm still really enjoying this build so far. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit gray, but we'll definitely figure that out as we go. I'm just gonna actually throw a couple of those there, add some texture variation. I'm gonna destroy that one and put this there. Yeah, that's probably good for that. How are we doing there? Okay, I've got plenty of slabs left. One here and here. Just gonna throw one up here. Here as well. And maybe even back here. It's pretty close together, but I think that's okay. And then up here on this top layer, this is where, oh, that's not a place that I want that. This is where our enchanter is gonna be. But I still would like this to be interesting. We're gonna definitely add some color up here because this is where I plan on using some glass panes in order to represent like a magical hue about the enchanting area. So let's just get up here a little bit and see if we can see a lot of this. Yeah, I think that's a really nice addition there. It really just helps to break up the monotony of the cobblestone a bit. I think I might even get some the stone brick slab and put that down in here too. I didn't use any of that in this bottom part, but that's because that's supposed to be a cave-in, right? So I didn't want to use any of the natural, or I wanted to use more of the natural, not any of the man-made materials. I'm not sure how much stone brick we have. Oh, we have a decent amount, so let's grab some of that here and make up just a few of those slabs. I don't want a ton, but maybe 12? That should be good. I don't want to use up all of our stone brick. So yeah, this sorting system is infinitely better than just the giant muddle of chests that we had outside in the earlier ones. So yeah, let's just grab this and this. Might as well grab these walls right now. I'm sure we will end up using those as well. So yeah, I'll just run back up here, and I'm going to take these out of my hand and replace them with the, oh, not with the stone stone slabs, the stone brick slabs, and we'll just kind of put a few of those here and there. Like maybe one here. Yeah, there we'll put one. Maybe up here. I think I want these stone brick slabs mainly to be on the landings, the floors up here. We'll put one right in here, another here, another one here. Yeah, it just kind of adds a little bit more to it, I think, and since it is such a gray build, we really need to break up the texture. We can't just build it out of pure cobblestone or pure smooth stone or something like that. We gotta be proactive with what we have and really take advantage of all of the different options of stone and that we do have in Minecraft, because there's a lot of gray in this, but adding this helps to make it still a fairly interesting build despite the monochromatic color theme that we have going on here. So yeah, that really helps a lot, I think. I'm planning now on hopefully making up a few more of these mossy stone bricks. Oh, I don't think we can make slabs out of those, actually. I think I'll probably then just grab some leaves and kind of have those hanging down. I'll play around with how that's going to work, but just have those kind of hanging down around here. I'll use some of those walls that I grabbed to make some little things hanging down all around, and then I'll come back to you guys. Well guys, I'm just going to kind of take a walk through this path. We come through this overgrown thicket, come across this ruined tower, and boom. How about that? It's crazy that even just some texture variations, like adding in these walls here that look like broken support beams, and adding in this vines here, it just really adds a lot, honestly. Yeah. Especially I like that vine back there that kind of comes through the floor and up into the second level here, and this one too peeks through. Yeah, I think it really just adds a lot to this build. I think I want to try to figure out the lighting now. I've been kicking around a few ideas of how I want to do that, but I think what would be kind of cool is if we just used fire, you know, instead of torches. There's no real wood in this build at all, so using, you know, netherrack on fire would be a really cool thing. The problem is it takes up a whole block, and I really don't want that to be seen, so I'd have to cover it as well, and so I think torches unfortunately are going to be the way we have to go. So I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I suppose I'll be kicking around that idea, and you guys can leave some comments down below if you want to see a specific form of lighting in here. Yeah, mostly with torches is what I'm thinking, but if you guys can come up with a really cool and compact design that I could use with netherrack on fire, that would also be really awesome, because I think that would be a really cool touch to this kind of broken down old type of tower. So yeah, I think, yeah, we got a really good start here, and I think I'm gonna between episodes figure out if I could build the I'm blanking on words. The super smelter. Yes, the super smelter that I want to build. I'm gonna see if I can build that in this area right here, because I think that would be nice to just have that going across right back there. So we've got our storage system down there. We could have our super smelter here and our enchanter up there, and basically this would just be a fully complete starter base right there. And then of course we have it looking all nice, and we will then be able to begin work on just some more aesthetic things. I want to build a harbor type thing, build a little wall here with a dock, and yeah, and then I definitely want to build our iron farm over here, and I'll build a nice structure around that as well. And yeah, I'll just continue working on these paths, and I'll finish the texture variation on this tower and everything. But unfortunately, I think I was going to have to do it for today's episode. Off camera, my plan is to, like I said, finish the texture variation on here. I am going to probably throw a bed up here, maybe decorate it a little bit to make it look a little better. And then I'll gather the resources we need to make the enchanter, but we'll do that together in the next episode. But yeah, it's been amazing mining and crafting with you guys today, and if you really liked it, please leave a comment down below, and also a like, and if you really liked it, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next... Oh, of course, messed up my outro, but I will see you in the next episode.